Guys, how are you guys doing, Pisces, my lovely little fishes? Thank you for returning to my channel, Crystal Moon. If you are new, welcome. Hello. I'm glad you stopped by. What we're going to be doing today is the monthly message. This is going to be for July. All right, sun, moon, and rising. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other placements. This is messages from spirit, energy that surrounds you guys in whatever situations or circumstances you are in. This is also a message for your highest good. Not everything is going to resonate potentially. This is general. Look, guys, there goes my nose. Okay, what's going on with the Pisces? Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm feeling here you're wanting a partnership of some sort. You're wanting a partnership. You're wanting to build with somebody. You're wanting to start new relations potentially. You also have the Death card and the Six of Swords that comes out. So I'm thinking you're ready for a change, or even I'm really feeling here with the Three of Pentacles wanting that foundation to start something with someone, to collaborate, to build something. I'm feeling like the Death card is saying that things are about to happen. Things are about to turn for you, for them potentially, for the situation. I do feel like there's going to be a new beginning within this. I feel like with the Six of Swords, that it's going to move you into a more calm state. So I'm feeling here, Pisces, that maybe you're a little bit anxious about something. Maybe you're uneasy and you're wanting to move to that more, level, easy flowing, energy where you're not so much in your head or thinking so much, because this is sword energy. You're not in the mental. I also see here there is butterflies in there, and with the Death card, that is transformation. So I see that transformation in that card, and I'm feeling like moving into that direction, especially with the Death card being before it. Something's about to transform, and this could be the partnership that you're in. This could be something that's just for yourself that maybe you're realizing. So for some of you, I feel like this is a relationship or a partnership that you're wanting to build, and it may transform into something more easier, calmer, right? And then some of you, I feel like this is you transforming within and having to potentially walk away from this situation. So let's see what else we have, Pisces, here for you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine of the highest spirit. What do we have for Pisces? Oh my gosh, throw them out. I will take this one. Wow. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups and the Tower that comes in between. And the Star. All right, so Seven of Cups, I really feel here that is, for the two scenarios that is really playing out in my head, for those that want the partnership and those that are leaving the partnership. Those that want the partnership, you see the possibilities of happiness. I feel like in the Seven of Cups, I feel like you probably think about this person, you dream about this person, you imagine what it could be like with them and how they can make you happy, how you can make them happy. Definitely feeling that vibe there. With the tower in place, towers, some people see them and think like they're oh my gosh, they are the worst thing. Oh, this is just going to be huge. And yes, maybe it is going to be huge. But I always look at towers as learning experiences, right? Towers are something that knock you down and force you to rebuild yourself. And since it's literally sitting in the middle of your spread here, I'm really feeling like there is going to be a shakeup in this dynamic, in this relationship. I feel like with all that water that's being kind of like thrown around in this card, remember, like on the top, I said with the Six of Swords, you're wanting to move out of that, right? So I'm really getting a sense of feeling of the same kind of energy, except it's a little more stronger and it's a little more in depth with what the actual situation or circumstances between you and this person. I feel like things are going to be shooken up. I feel like things, how they were flowing and going at one point, I feel like it's about to be torn down and you're about to be rebuilding and potentially rebuilding together, because with the Three of Pentacles, I do see that you want to build with someone. So I feel like that partnership is going to come into play when this Tower falls. But I also feel like this is like almost an epiphany as well. It's something that's unexpected. It's something that you didn't see coming. It's something that is going to seriously change your life, your situation. It's going to make you really reflect on that. With the Death card being right above it, with that transformation and change, the Tower here, I do feel like it's a good sign. Then you have the Star that follows. And that is like, you know, wishing upon a star. And there again, I see a butterfly in this card as well. And it's right under the Six of Swords that have the butterfly as well. Let me tell you, your wishes are going to come true. I feel like you are going to finally get whatever this is that you wanted, which is wonderful. And obviously you want to move to a calmer state. For those of you that are leaving a situation, for those of you that are leaving a relationship and realizing your own self-worth in this scenario here, I feel like you were being disillusioned. Disillusioned, is that right? You were being delusional. I don't know, never mind. Whatever, but you know what I was saying. You were thinking about things and dreaming about things that weren't really in reality. That's probably what is really going on. And I think you've come to terms with that. You've realized that, which is why the Tower is here. This is you realizing, you know, that lightning strike up there, setting stuff on fire. It's that bam of not like, bam, like I realize what is really going on. You know, you think of lightning as a bright flash and it illuminate something so fast and so quick and so sharp. And I feel like here that is what happens. So you are tearing down those old ways of thinking. You are tearing down that the old ways of feeling and rebuilding yourself back up, transforming yourself. With the Star card here for you guys, I really get a sense of you kind of embracing your power and moving towards the things that you feel are worthy of your time, effort, love, and all of that. Because I feel like for some of you there, you realize this partnership was just not going to work out. This, like, you were kidding yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you were just kidding yourself. What else do we have for Pisces spirit? Ten of Pentacles. There is a hair that keeps tickling me. All right, what else do we have for Pisces? Queen of Swords. There's that truth coming through. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles here, you wanted that family life. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, and I'm still like on this, people that are trying to leave a relationship or realizing that this, you know, situation is not good for them. I feel like you were dreaming of that Ten of Pentacles, that you were trying to reach that you thought this person was going to bring this to you, that you believe that there could be happiness there, that could be abundance there could be, you know, joy and love and all of those nice family loving things, just building together, nice house, everything's just seemingly so great, right? I feel like you wanted to be that with this person. But I also see here with the Queen of Swords, okay, you've realized and come to the truth here, and you're facing it. You're facing that happiness that you potentially thought about and wanted with this person isn't going to work. All right. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you were being blinded and held into these ideas of things and not seeing, you know, your real worth in that Star card and not seeing those things. So I really do feel like for you, this Tower moment is going to be an involvement of you, yourself, your soul, being in touch with who you are and realizing that, you know, some things don't work out, and if that person can't see that, then that is cool, and you are moving on. You're building your own foundation. You're working towards your own 10 of Pentacles. That is what I feel like here for you guys. Those that have a relationship that, you know, that you're wanting to come together, that you believe, that I feel like that for some of you that is transforming into that, things are about to change. I feel like with the 10 of Pentacles being down here, that's showing that you are, this person is potentially somebody that you can build up with. I do feel like that's what you see and that's how you feel with this person. With the Queen of Swords being there, that's that clarity and knowledge and truth that stands behind, how you feel, and knowing that this person is potentially a good match for me. They are someone that I can actually have a happy life, happy home, and all of that stuff with. I do feel like here, though, with the 8 of Swords, I do feel like if you're not careful, okay, if you're not careful in this situation, even though you may feel that way, I do see that don't get too swept up into this person. Don't get too involved to the point where you lose sight of your own self, okay? And because you don't want to work yourself into a state of feeling not worthy, right? Or not seeing things clearly. That's what I'm feeling. Because with the Queen of Swords here, you're seeing it clearly now. You're feeling that truth. You're knowing what it is that you want. But I do feel like with that 8 of Swords, if you're too focused on that 10 of Pentacles, as she is in this card, she's looking at it, if you're too focused on it, if that's all that you see, that 8 of Swords energy will follow right behind, and you will become, I feel like, I just want to say this is not out, so, but I do feel like you could be hurt if you're not careful. I honestly feel like in some ways, like I'm seeing in my mind, like a cycle. So even though I'm talking to these other people that have left this relationship, right, that have left this connection because they've realized things, I feel like you potentially being with this person and seeing this person, if you're not careful, you can slip into that energy as well, where you, like I said, it's like a cycle. So this 8 of Swords would come in and you would be put in that position of the other part of this reading like I'm doing, which is very interesting. So just be careful with that, Pisces. If you catch what I'm saying, what other messages do we have for the Pisces? Money's outside my window. The neighbors. All right, sorry, I'm being nosy. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Judgment that wants to come out. So I'm feeling here for you, Pisces, is I feel like in some cases here with the 8 of Pentacles, you're working towards that confidence. Maybe some of you, you know, are doing that self journey where you're trying to build yourself up, like I said. With this Judgment card here, I feel like it's going to come in where you realize for yourself what it is that you should and shouldn't be doing. I feel like it is a sense of clarity. I feel like maybe your angels or your guides are talking to you and pushing you to build yourself up or move in a certain direction here, Pisces. I also feel like there is a sense of surrendering to something as well. So not to, as when you're working on yourself and building yourself up, trying not to surrender to those things that are not good for you. All right. But do surrender to your path and where the universe, where God wants to push you and take you, and not be resistant to it. Okay. Because I mean, Pisces are usually pretty intuitive. So I feel like you might be feeling that right now. But you are working towards that, you know, self-empowerment. And that's great. What other messages do we have here for Pisces Spirit? Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm feeling here, this relationship is potentially, you know, being flirty. Okay. And I could see that it's a new relationship coming in with the Page of Cups as well. And it's a companionship, right? And it might be someone you're already friends with. It might be someone that you have affection for in some way, very endearing, very loving, and having a lot of fun there too. But with the Four of Pentacles there, I feel like, you know, you have been a little bit closed off. Maybe just more protective is what I should say, not closed off. I just feel like you're being a little more careful, protective, cautious to who you allow into your heart, who you don't. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I am feeling like you want to offer. Like, I'm feeling like you're wanting to progress in this relationship. You're wanting to progress in this connection here. You know, like I said, with the Three of Pentacles that wanted to come out first, I do feel the guardedness. I do feel a little bit like you're protecting you don't want to get hurt, and I completely understand, even though you sit there and want to offer this pentacle to them. So that's just what I feel. For those that are leaving this situation, I feel like for you, you're just done playing games and you're working on your Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you're just working on your own security, and you're rebuilding with that Tower and that Death card, just transformation, coming into your own, building your own, you know, self up, working on yourself, like I said, up there with the King of Wands. So for you guys, I'm just feeling like you're just done playing games. You're not really interested in the offers. You're just keeping, like, you know, things tight to you, the things that matter to you, and just moving forward for that, building your own foundation. So that is what I have. On the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to let you guys know, because it is the Three of Swords. So this could mean heartbreak, but this also could be miscommunication as well. It could be third party. So you do have the Three of Pentacles out, if that resonates with you in any way. So just be careful. Those that are working on this connection and hoping for this connection, you know, that Eight of Swords, just be careful, okay? You don't want to be blinded to any truth, okay? Because there could potentially be heartache that is there, and you don't want that. So that's all that I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helps. Oh my gosh, please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really greatly appreciate all of your support. I love you guys so much, and until next time, bye.